everybody. I'm on Intuitive here for our predictions and answering questions for Wednesday, February 14th, 2024. It happens to be Valentine's Day too. So what I'm going to do, well, first of all, for predictions, we're going to use one of my favorite Radiant Rider-Waite tarot deck. We're also going to use for clarification, if needed, the Coffee Cup Oracle, which I love. And then we're going to do like a 6-card Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue 6-card romance pick. We did this last week, 6 cards, but you know what? As I said, and I think you guys probably might agree, romance and relationships are complicated. So sometimes 3 cards, we need a little bit more. So anyway, a couple more cards. But anyway, that being said, for entertainment purposes only, if this resonates, take it if it resonates. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel as it really helps. I do have a website of onintuitive.com. I do email readings. I do tarot card readings one-on-one. I do Akashic record readings. So please stop by my website of onintuitive.com and book a reading if you'd like. So the first question I have, why are food intolerances more prevalent? And that's interesting because it does seem like people are a little bit more allergic to things. They can't tolerate stuff. So let me pull a few cards and see. Let's see. Why are food intolerances more prevalent? Let's see what we get here. Here's how. Okay, I'm going to pull a Coffee Cup Oracle. Yeah. Okay. Got it. All right. Interesting. All right. So the first card that I get is the Sun card, that yes, they are more prevalent. You know why? Because people are trying more foods. They're doing more things. They're eating more stuff, almost going forward and just I'm hearing like throwing caution to the wind. People, need to listen to their bodies. They need to know what they're eating, right? People are just no problem. They kind of have, even though this is the Sun card and it's very positive, this is like the most positive card in the deck. But in this case, people are kind of just throwing caution to the wind and doing whatever they want to do. And this also is the 4 of Wands, which is also like moving through. Then they're graduating, right? They're saying, oh my goodness, I ate all this stuff, or I did this stuff, or I'm allergic to this stuff now. I can't tolerate certain things. As they move through and they realize that they're kind of moving through this gate, or, this throughway, and coming up to the fact of saying, you know what, I really cannot tolerate this stuff. And it's actually a good realization because, when you realize that it's a food intolerance that you're fighting, or that, that you have an issue with, then you can remove it. I mean, you can say, you know what, I can't tolerate that stuff. Leading into this 2 of Pentacles card, which is balance. Okay. You're kind of balancing your diet, balancing what you have to do. Food intolerances, again, why they may be more prevalent is just people are really needing to step back. Okay. And really read labels, what's in it, who makes it, where is it made, with what ingredients is it made. And you know what, really just going into, really taking a deep dive into their diet. And I think you might be surprised to find just really a lot of interesting things on those food labels that maybe you didn't realize before. I used to eat everything. I now am a vegetarian. I try to be a vegan as much as possible, but I really have started reading food labels, and I'm now balancing a lot better, balancing my diet, balancing my health, and feeling, and it is kind of like a balancing act. Okay. There are times when I want to eat something, and I will, but I'll just have a bite of it, or maybe half of a portion or something. So keeping that in mind. Also moving forward with this 2 of Wands, yes, moving forward, you figure out, what am I intolerant to? What's going on? What's being put in the food, right? Who's making it again? Where is it being made? The whole thing. And then having this new realization of saying, I need to be in control of what I'm eating. So that's the cards I got there. And then I got the Tooth card for the clarifier card, which says control and change. Right? As we find out more and more things, or whatever it is that we're intolerant to. And I don't even mean that I think people are just becoming much more aware of where things are being made, how they're being made, who's making them, what the ingredients are. And as we control our diet and we change, it's like, oh, it's like you get a golden tooth, right? You get like you kind of get like, you start to feel just a lot better and move forward. And there's just, to me, so many exciting things to do in this world that I certainly don't want to, if I don't have to be, I don't want to be tied up with, I want to be, I don't want to be, I want to have the least amount of health issues moving forward, because I really want to continue to enjoy everything that we have, all the good things here. And in fact, there's a saying, and I can't remember who said it, but I'm going to say it, and it is what it is, but it's basically, there's nothing wrong, in this case in America, there's nothing wrong with America that can't be fixed with what is right with America. And that's how I look at, there's nothing wrong in this world that can't be fixed with what is right in this world. And I truly, truly believe that. And I try to always focus on, the best outcome, most benevolent outcome. What can we do to get people, to work together? There's always a solution to things. So anyway, that's a little bit off topic, but here we go. The next question. Will there be a breakthrough with diabetes, like beyond pills and insulin shots? I'm getting I just see this big yes in front of me. Will there be a breakthrough? I'm seeing it. Well, let's see. I'm actually seeing 2025. That's not that long from now. That's like next year. I think we're going to see a big breakthrough in this diabetes, how we deal with it. Let's see. Let's pick some cards and see what we get here. So will there be a breakthrough? Yeah, I'm actually seeing in 2025. What kind of breakthrough? I love this. Okay, let's see. 4 of Cups. Here we are. Not happy with, insulin, not happy with taking, pills, whatever. Here's this breakthrough right away for this 4 of Cups, this breakthrough coming through. Again, I saw the year 2025, the Star card, it moving forward, bringing much balance for people. A lot of thoughts going into it. A lot of people are working behind the scenes right now. A lot of drug companies, a lot of research and development going on, and really saying, you know what, this is what we need to do to move forward, because we need to lessen this. You just get battered. It's a very good chance of your body just being battered with this disease, but you continue to push forward, of course. You do what your doctor tells you, and, you get on your insulin or your pills, whatever, but really having this just getting battered by it. The clarifying card that I get is, and that's even with the treatment sometimes. That's not like a picnic on your body either. I get Pearl, and it says hidden gem. Something's coming up. I don't know what it is, but I'm hearing 2025, and I'm hearing that these drug companies, are really going to come forward with a really nice breakthrough with that. So that is really, really a good thing for many of us who, I do not suffer from diabetes, but I know many people who do. And I'm even looking forward to that for them, to hopefully make their lives a little bit easier. Now, I have a question. Let's see. I live in Ohio, and I do not live in Cuyahoga County, but there's a question of, will the incumbent Cuyahoga County prosecutor win, or a promising new candidate? So the incumbent, his name is O'Malley. So let me pull a card and see. So how is O'Malley going to do in this? I'm going to put I had a bunch of cards fall out. So how is O'Malley going to do? Let's see. Okay. And then how is this other new candidate is on, I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but how is he going to do? This is interesting. Okay, I'm going to now pick a clarifying card for each of them. I'm going to kind of go back here with this. Wow. Okay. All right. Well, when I picked the cards for O'Malley, this is interesting. I got the Death card, which is change. And I also got Moon, and it says cycles and change. So I'm getting that there's going to be there could very well be some type of change in the office. Okay. For the challenger, the new candidate, I got the Two of Pentacles. he's busy juggling a lot of things, but he's actually, I'm getting the feeling that he's happy to do that. He's happy to juggle. He's happy to go out there and do, really, he's juggling, but he's doing it. He's got all the balls in the air and he's doing it. And then I got ocean, which is distance and journey, and almost like he's going to go the distance. So whatever that means, you know what? Those are the cards. You can certainly read into that whatever you want, but it sounds like there's a very good chance for this new candidate to become the Cuyahoga County prosecutor. So we'll see how that goes. The last question that I have here, which I'm really interested in, is what is the safety? Now, I'm not going to break this down, but what is the safety of the new weight loss drugs? What are they safe? These new weight loss drugs, we have all kinds of weight loss drugs out there. But where they're like you inject them, and some are actually, I think, in pill form. I think there's one that's actually in pill form, but what is the safety? Now, obviously this is for entertainment purposes only, and it, I'm sure, varies by person because, we all have different chemical makeups. But let me just pull a couple cards on this and see what I get. Oh, okay. And then let me pull a clarifying card on this too. Oh. All right. There you go. I took the card that flew out. So the first card that I get on this is the Seven of Cups, that there's a lot of choice, okay? You're almost spoiled for choice. Whichever one you feel might work for you, that's probably a good one to try. You might actually start on one, go get changed over to another one. But yeah, that there's all these options. So these new weight loss drugs have come out. There's a lot of options. They definitely represent a change, right? This is the Death card, but it's a number 5, I know it's 13, but you have this, rose or this flower with the 5 petals. So moving forward to change. And you know what? I think that's exactly what's happening with people, is they are changing. The outcome being the King of Wands. This is really a really good card of, if you make the changes, if you do this, if you go on one of these drugs, you make your dietary changes, you're doing your exercise, you can really come out of this, I think, in really good shape. And I think that, that's really good. I also got, as the clarifying card, the change card again, which is the Moon card. So I think this is just changing the way people are thinking, changing the way people are doing business, changing the way people are losing weight. And I just, I think the safety is there. I think everybody needs to monitor things for themselves. Again, this is, this is for entertainment purposes only. Work with your doctor. This is, but I think that moving forward that, I want to say, given the right parameters, that they can be a really good option for people. So, all right. So now here we go. Let us do the romance. I have, again, I'm going to do a 6-card pick here for Valentine's Day and for romance. See, I have my little heart on here. Romance Angels cards by Doreen Virtue. Let me shuffle these cards up, and I'm going to grab 6, If any fall out, I'll take those, whatever, right? Okay, so here we go. Okay, I love when I hold these because it's like, okay, here we go. All right, 6 cards. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 cards. Think about, Valentine's Day. Think about your romantic life. Think about, whether you're in a long-term relationship or short-term, whatever, if you're thinking about getting into a relationship. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Think about which card resonates with you. And here we go. If you picked, I'm leaving these in order. If you picked card 1, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Okay, sounds good. Even if you're with someone long-term, this could, you're always learning about your spouse or your significant other. So getting to know each other, going deeper into that relationship if you picked card 1. If you picked card 2, it says heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Well, that's kind of nice, I think. Hopefully, I don't know, this one could kind of go either way, when you get down and you're really honest about it. But it says honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Have that heart-to-heart conversation. If you picked card 3, you picked chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So there you go. If you picked card 3, you have that chemistry, that strong magnetic attraction. If you picked card 4, it says finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Now, I can't really expound on that too much, right? Finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. If you picked card 4, if you picked card 5, it says calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. If you're looking for someone, absolutely, your prayers, your affirmations, your visualizations help bring someone to you. The only thing I would add to this is not saying, like, being too detailed, like they have to have a certain color of hair, they need to do this. I mean, have a general idea and let the universe, send the right person your way. And if you pick the last card, card 6, it says free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So that's card 6. It might be time to take back control of your life and free yourself from a relationship that may not be working as you had hoped. I think we all go into relationships, at least I do. You hope for the best and you are willing to work at it. And sometimes it just doesn't work, but like the chemistry is just not there. So, all right, everybody, happy Valentine's Day. Thank you for being here. And I will see you next week. Namaste, my friends. Bye-bye.